I am bullish on RGTI, my friends. I am bullish on RGTI. However, you do need to do exactly what I say when it comes to going ahead and picking up some RGTI shares. So with that said, in today's video, we're discussing RGTI under three different lenses. The why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be discussing the catalyst, why I'm bullish on RGTI. The what, we're going to be doing some stock analysis. The where, I'm going to be telling you guys where to get in and where to get out. So without further ado, hit the thumbs up button and now let's get cooking. So when it comes to RGTI, let's talk about the why first. Now the reality is, the why has to do with a current market cool down, right? When it comes to quantum computing, right? Right now, quantum computing sector has been very quiet, right? It's really, it no longer has the buzz that it had, earlier last year, like in November-ish, when, as you guys can see, right, the ticker ran from freaking $1.40 to $21, right? So, and anything that had anything to do with quantum computing, their shares will start exploding out randomly, right? So, you gotta understand, right? You gotta understand that when it comes to a ticker like RGTI, it's one of those tickers that right now it's still on a constant uptrend. It's been doing very well organically, but it hasn't yet gotten actually that, sector boost, right? The sector boost hasn't really hit it at all. Now, why RGTI and not one another company? This is where we get into the what analysis, right? So first things first, RGTI is extremely cash strong, right? They have $529 million worth of cash and cash equivalents. This is based off of their most recent SEC filings. And their operating expenses right now, every single 3 months, is sitting at 13.65 million, leaving them with 116 months of cash covered. So that's massive, man. That's amazing stuff. Okay, you gotta love it. This is really good stuff. Okay. Now the reality is though that if we do see further red in the markets, I could see further downtrend from RGTI, falling potentially all the way down to the $10 levels. So if you're planning on buying RGTI, which I will be myself, I would suggest slowly averaging into it, okay? Slowly averaging into it and, just kind of getting in before that euphoria hits the quantum space again, right? Mind you, I've been bullish on RGTI for a very long time. I mean, look, this video came out freaking 6 months ago, right? And listen to what I said. This is not over when it comes to RGTI. What's up, trading friends? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to have a no BS price prediction as to exactly where I see RGTI heading in the upcoming weeks. With that said, my friends, I would appreciate if 15 Why do we want to know the why first? Look at that, right? The stock is sitting at $8.29 when I made this video. Okay? Well, today it's trading at what? It's trading at 14 bucks a share. Okay? So almost 100% gains right there, right? Off of that one video 6 months ago. Now, again, the way I would go ahead about this is I wouldn't go ahead and I wouldn't, exhaust all my purchasing power with a one-time buy. Remember what I said, there could be more red headed towards the market. So you don't want to go ahead and have no money and just have to, not be able to buy the dip. Because sometimes you buy the dip, then the dip dips. And then you buy that dip, then the dip dips again. And then you're in a dippity dip. And now you're screwed, okay? And now you got to wait until the markets recover. So you always want to have some purchasing power in order to go ahead and, take advantage of opportunities. Cash is king. Cash is king. I mean, literally, the reason why I'm picking RGTI is because cash is king, okay? They have 116 months of cash left on it. Also, another reason why I'm very bullish on RGTI is because their overhead supply right now is very low, meaning they can't be diluting behind closed doors, and their institutional ownership is sitting at approximately 30%. This is massive. This is the type of thing that I want to see, okay? The company is also, in a great range when it comes to medium and long-term holdings, sitting at $4.04 billion. You don't want a company that is super volatile and it's got a freaking sub $100 million market cap for your long-term holds. Now, obviously, some of those can be gems, but those for me are mostly day trading stocks. Now, if you are a day trader or even a swing trader, I highly suggest checking out our Discord. Our Discord right now, which gives you access to my day trader, swing alerts, option alerts, you name it, alerts. We got it alerts, okay, is right now on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join. The next 10 members that join right now, they get access to it for a 50% discount. It comes with a 7-day free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. And we've been absolutely kicking ass, man. We've been absolutely kicking ass. We have over 400 members coming back month after month. Why do we do so? Because people are making money. That's it. That's really the reason why. It's because people are making money, okay? So I highly suggest checking it out, guys. And that's it. When it comes to my win rate and everything, that is on the website. But I'll show you guys right now. This is the last quarter. Let's go over here. Overall, I have an 82% win rate, guys. And, 82% win rate, this means that I have a 20% lose rate, right? 20% lose rate, that means that there are 50 days in the market that I'm wrong. July, I only have 2 red days. Month of June, 1 red day. Month of May, 3 red days. Month of April, no red days at all. Month of March, only 1 red day, right? So we've been killing it day in, day out, man. And, we have, again, day trailers, swingers. Give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. 7-day free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. What I would do, guys, is I would join for the first 7 days, see if I make money. If I make money, I'll come back for more. If I don't make money, I'll pack my bags and I'll leave, and I'll never ever come back again. That's what I would do. Okay, personally, that's what I would do. And then yeah, that's it. With that said, I appreciate you guys, man. And remember, my friends, don't give up, don't quit. Why? Because 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. And maybe take a look at all these testimonials which we got over here. And if you go on the website, we do have more testimonials. When I started 6 weeks ago with $400, added 150. Pause it and read that, but then take a look at this. We're killing it. Give it a shot. Thank you for watching. Happy listening trading. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.